So yesterday, the Detroit Lions took the field once again, continuing one of the NFL's most honored traditions, the Thanksgiving Day game. This tradition dates back to 1934 when the Lions hosted the Chicago Bears in what would become the first Thanksgiving football game. Believe it or not, it wasn't just about the competition. It was a marketing move by the Lions owner, George A. Richards, who was looking for a way to boost his team's profile and draw fans to the stadium. Since then, the Lions have been a Thanksgiving fixture through the highs, lows, and everything in between. So, Rodney, why do you think this tradition with the Lions have lasted so long? And is it time to shake it up?
No, this is the first time where it actually makes sense. I'm not mad at having to watch Lions football on Thanksgiving because finally they're actually good. For years, we were tormented watching the bum-ass Lions on TV for Thanksgiving, trying to act as if football on Sunday was an enjoyable experience. It was not, okay? And similarly, it's like the Knicks on Christmas Day. For years, the Knicks would play on Christmas Day, and I'd be like, "Yo, they suck so bad. Nobody wants to watch this." But now it would make sense for the Knicks to have a Christmas Day game, just like it makes sense for the Lions to have a Thanksgiving Day game. So I'm actually enjoying the idea of an adequate football team being forced down our throats. I'm not opposed to that at all. How do you feel about it? Because you are a Lions wag. You are. You know you a wag, right? I ain't never said it before, but we got to acknowledge the truth.
Anyways, child, when I was in Jackson, we did have to cover the Egg Bowl every year. So
The
that's
Egg
like one of those Thanksgiving
Who played in the
traditions.
Egg Bowl? Who's in
Ole
the Egg
Miss
Bowl?
Mississippi State. Ole Miss Mississippi State.
Why is it called the Egg Bowl? I'm sorry to interrupt.
That's what
I
it's
got
called.
questions. But why?
That's what it's called.
Do they get a bowl of eggs after they win? Like, why
No,
the
they
egg?
get like a big bronzed egg. I don't know why it's called the Egg Bowl. We should look it up. Ask Siri. I don't know. But I feel like I have had to work. So I was about to say that, I wish I had Thanksgiving off. But I've had to work Thanksgiving anyway. So at least I get to watch a game. Last year, the Lions lost that game, and it was very sad. The NFC North, I feel like, and I'm not being biased, even though I got my little Dan Campbell bobblehead. The NFC North, I think, is one of the most competitive divisions in the NFL right now. So that's going to be a very great game against these two teams. Yeah. But I mean, would I like to be at home on Thanksgiving or with my family? Yes, but I guess now I have a new little family, and so we just go to football games.
Got it.
I really just sit by myself in the stands, but it's okay.
I wish the NBA would infringe upon the sanctity of the Thursday Thanksgiving football game, because the NFL has karate chopped NBA Christmas Day games and now they got Beyoncé performing on Christmas Day. Like, there needs to be a little bit more competition, a little more competitive fervor by the NBA, and just put a game on, put a quality game. Let's get LeBron versus Steph on Thanksgiving Day. Give us hoop fans something to watch and enjoy on Thanksgiving Day. That makes sense to me.
Well, see, on the other side of it, I feel like it's like the family piece. It's like, at least give them one holiday that they don't have to work. Because that's just always really tough.
No.
It's like the family, or you can't spend the time with your family. Like,
no.
I'm talking a lot because, like, say, for instance, for the Lions, they don't have a break because they play the next Thursday. So you can't travel to go see your family, or they would have to come up, but you don't really get a break. You don't really get a day to spend with your family. So maybe that's what the NBA is doing. They're like, well, we'll take over Christmas, but we'll give you all Thanksgiving.
So they make it super fly. If it's going to be in a major city, right? You rent out a house, you let both teams bring their family. Now you got some additional content to shoot around, a holiday package. You bring in chefs, or you let people's grandmothers make their stuff in an amazing kitchen, whatever it is. I would just like for there to be, I love college basketball on Thanksgiving, but I want to see some high level NBA action on Thanksgiving. I think that's something the NBA needs to look into doing. Seriously.
All right, you let us know down in the comments, what do you make of the Detroit Lions getting to play on Thanksgiving every year? Do you feel like they should continue to do it even though they're winning right now, or is it time to shake it up like I asked earlier in the episode?